Chosen one, your fortune will explode today. Let it happen. Something powerful is being set in motion in your life. Something that has been building quietly beneath the surface while you continued to grow, heal, and evolve. You may feel it as a shift in your energy, a sudden clarity in your thoughts, or a pull toward a reality that feels bigger than anything you've experienced before. The universe has not been silent during the moments where you felt forgotten. It has been preparing, aligning, and positioning the pieces of your destiny. Today marks the beginning of a breakthrough that has been waiting for your spirit to rise high enough to receive it. Your fortune is not simply arriving, it is erupting, expanding, amplifying, and unfolding through every layer of your life. This is not a small step forward. This is an explosion of blessings that have been accumulating over time, finally ready to manifest. Before we continue, watch this message until the end, chosen one, and write your warmest wishes along with 144 in the comments. This act is not random. It is a declaration, a spiritual signature that sends energy outward and invites divine alignment to meet you. What you write becomes intention. What you declare becomes direction. What you release activates the path ahead. This moment is not symbolic. It is powerful. This is where your desires begin to materialize in ways that lift your vibration and connect you to the flow of abundance already reaching for you. Chosen one, your fortune will explode today. Let it happen. Now, chosen one, press the hype button like this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And let's start. You may be experiencing internal shifts that feel subtle but significant. Your relationship with uncertainty may be changing. Instead of fearing the unknown, you may feel drawn toward it, curious about what lies ahead. This curiosity is not coincidence. It is your spirit recognizing opportunity before your mind fully understands it. When your fortune is about to expand, you feel a pull toward new environments, new conversations, new risks, new possibilities. The world begins to feel less intimidating and more inviting. You begin to see life as something that is happening for you, not to you. That shift in perspective is the doorway to transformation. Chosen one, you may also feel a surge of confidence rising within you. Confidence not built from ego or external validation, but from the quiet knowing that you survived seasons that tried to break you. You endured moments where you didn't have answers, yet you kept moving. You held on to hope when logic gave you no reason to. That resilience has altered your energy permanently. You are no longer operating from desperation or lack. You are moving from alignment and readiness. This inner strength creates a frequency that attracts abundance. The universe responds to the energy of someone who finally understands their worth. Your fortune is not exploding simply because conditions changed around you. It is exploding because something changed within you. Your mindset shifted. Your self-belief deepened. Your willingness to receive expanded. The universe mirrors the internal state of the spirit. When you rise, your reality rises with you. Today is not the arrival of luck. It is the reflection of transformation. You may also notice unexpected ideas coming to you, ideas that feel larger, bolder, or more innovative than before. This is inspiration activating. This is clarity unlocking. These ideas are not random thoughts. They are opportunities disguised as imagination. When abundance approaches, creativity becomes louder. The universe sends guidance in the form of insight, motivation, and inner direction. Pay attention to those sudden bursts of vision. They are maps leading you toward your expansion. Chosen one, Pay attention to how quickly distractions are losing power over you. Situations that once consumed your energy now feel insignificant. People who once triggered you now feel distant. Habits that once controlled you now feel unnecessary. This detachment is not coldness, it is elevation. Your spirit is outgrowing anything that keeps you stagnant. When your fortune is about to expand, the universe removes anything that competes with your purpose. What once entertained you now feels like a waste of time because your spirit is preparing for productivity, progress, and prosperity. Your relationship with time is changing as well. You no longer feel stuck in waiting seasons. You no longer feel trapped in cycles of delay. Instead, you feel movement, even if you don't see results yet. This internal movement is the first sign that external movement is approaching. Before blessings show up physically, they arrive energetically. You feel them long before you touch them. Today's breakthrough begins with that feeling. Chosen one, emotional clarity is becoming a part of your transformation too. You are recognizing your own needs with more honesty. You are honoring your boundaries with more confidence. You are communicating with more intention. These emotional shifts are not random. They are prerequisites. Abundance cannot rest in a life where emotional chaos dominates. Your emotions are stabilizing so your blessings can land on solid ground. You are being equipped to handle more without collapsing beneath the weight of your own expectations. You may also notice that opportunities feel closer than ever. You might feel like something is about to happen, like life is preparing to open. That sense of anticipation is not anxiety. It is alignment. When your spirit knows a breakthrough is near, it begins vibrating at a frequency that meets the blessings already forming in the unseen. You are not hoping anymore, you are expecting. That shift matters. Expectations build momentum. Momentum attracts manifestation. Chosen one, fortune does not simply fall into the lives of those who wait. It arrives in the lives of those who transform. And your transformation is undeniable. You are no longer driven by old fears or old wounds. You have outgrown versions of yourself that once clung to survival. Now, you are stepping into a version of yourself that is ready to receive, ready to build, ready to rise. You are no longer operating from lack. You are operating from authority. Your energy is speaking before your actions do. You are signaling to the universe that you are prepared. Your intentions are clearer. Your desires are deeper. Your mindset is aligned. And because of that, your fortune is not arriving slowly, it is accelerating. The universe responds differently to someone who finally understands their power. Chosen one, you are stepping into a season where doors will open without force, where opportunities will reach for you, where blessings will unfold without you having to exhaust yourself. This is not because life becomes easier, it is because you have become aligned. Alignment creates flow. Flow creates abundance. Abundance creates expansion. Your fortune will explode today, not through chance, but through culmination. Today is not a beginning, it is a turning point. Everything you have been building, healing, releasing, and learning has led you to this moment. Your preparation has met divine timing. Your growth has met spiritual alignment. Your endurance has met breakthrough. And now, something is shifting in your life so deeply that once the change begins, you will not return to who you were before. You are entering a new chapter, a new timeline, a new field of possibility. You are stepping into a version of yourself capable of handling abundance with strength, clarity, and purpose. Chosen one, Today marks the emergence of a new wave of prosperity. Internal, external, emotional, financial, spiritual. Your life is not just improving, it is expanding. The momentum begins now. The shift begins now. The explosion begins now. Your fortune is rising. Chosen one, as this wave of fortune begins activating in your life, you may start noticing a new relationship forming between you and opportunity. Opportunities no longer feel distant, random, or unreachable. They feel close, accessible, and aligned. You are no longer looking at life through the lens of limitation. You are seeing possibility everywhere, even in situations that once felt closed. This shift in perception is not accidental. It is a sign that your energy has risen to match the blessings that are approaching you. When your vibration elevates, opportunities do not need to be chased. They begin gravitating toward you. You may notice that you are drawn to environments that expand you rather than environments that keep you small. You want to be around people who think bigger, dream deeper, move differently. You are no longer comfortable in spaces that shrink your vision. This is because your spirit is preparing to operate at a higher level, and higher levels demand new rooms, new conversations, and new atmospheres. Fortune always flows where growth is nurtured, not where growth is suppressed. Chosen one, another sign that your fortune is unfolding is the sudden shift in your desires. What you want now is not rooted in survival. It is rooted in purpose. You are not asking life for temporary relief. You are asking for lasting expansion. You are not seeking comfort from the world. You are seeking alignment with your calling. When desires transform from craving to intention, the universe responds with acceleration. You are not chasing something outside of you. You are becoming someone worthy of receiving what already belongs to your destiny. There is also a shift happening in how you handle money, abundance, and resources. You may find yourself being more intentional with where your energy goes, what you invest in, and what you attach meaning to. You are no longer trying to fill voids. You are planting seeds. You are no longer spending from emotion. You are acting from vision. This maturity creates a new energetic relationship with abundance, one that allows fortune to not only enter your life, but stay. The universe trusts those who have grown into responsibility. Chosen one, notice how your self-belief has changed. You speak differently to yourself. You hold yourself differently. You carry yourself with more power, even in silence. You are beginning to realize that you are not waiting on life. Life is waiting on you. Your fortune is not a gift you stumble into by accident. It is a reality you align with through identity. When identity shifts, reality follows. The breakthrough begins within you long before it reaches your hands. You may also notice that opportunities are appearing faster than you expected. Unexpected messages, sudden connections, chances that appear out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are signs that the spiritual and physical realms are aligning to support your next step. This momentum is part of your explosion. When fortune accelerates, life feels like it is moving with you rather than against you. Chosen one, timing is becoming a major theme in your life now. Things that once took months may begin resolving in days. Situations that once moved slowly now unfold with momentum. Doors that remained closed without explanation suddenly open effortlessly. This shift in timing means your life is adjusting to a new frequency, one where manifestation happens quickly because there is no longer resistance blocking the flow. Another sign of your fortune expanding is the increase in clarity around what you truly want. You are not operating from confusion. You are not questioning your direction. You may not know the entire path yet, but you know the next step, and that is enough. The universe does not reveal the full map to those who are not ready. It reveals direction to those who have proven they will move. And chosen one, you are moving. Your courage is returning in ways you may not have felt in years. You feel ready to take risks, ready to step forward, ready to say yes to things that once would have intimidated you. The fear is still present, but it no longer holds authority over you. You are guided by faith, not doubt. You are led by vision, not hesitation. This is how fortune flows, through boldness, not timidity. Chosen one, your life is shifting from effort to alignment. What you once forced will begin unfolding naturally. What you once chased will begin meeting you. What you once begged for will begin appearing without you having to fight for it. This is what happens when your inner world and outer world finally synchronize. You may also notice a deeper level of self-respect emerging. You no longer beg for attention. You no longer tolerate disrespect. You no longer attach your worth to validation. This shift in self-respect is an energetic signal. The universe does not reward those who shrink. It expands those who stand tall. Prosperity rests on the shoulders of those who know they deserve the blessing, not those who fear receiving it. Chosen one, fortune is not just financial. It is spiritual, emotional, relational, creative. It touches every area of life where you once felt empty. Your fortune may show up as a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new mindset, a new blessing, a new path. The explosion is not just about receiving. It is about expanding into the life that matches your true identity. You are no longer operating from scarcity. You are operating from overflow. You are no longer asking life for permission. You are stepping into destiny with authority. You are no longer waiting for a sign. You are becoming the sign. Your fortune is not outside of you. It is unfolding from within you and manifesting into your reality. Chosen one, as this wave of fortune rises, you may notice something else shifting. Your capacity to receive. Not just your desire, not just your readiness, but your capacity. Many people want abundance, but not everyone is prepared to hold it. You are becoming the kind of person who can hold blessings without sabotaging them. You are building internal strength to handle expansion. This means you are no longer overwhelmed by opportunities. You are ready to manage them. You are no longer intimidated by possibility. You are ready to step into it. Your spirit has been strengthened through seasons of lack so that abundance will not consume you. It will flow through you. You may also find yourself making decisions more quickly and confidently than before. The hesitation that once paralyzed you no longer has a grip on your future. Your clarity creates speed. Your certainty creates movement. When your fortune begins to expand, life rewards quick alignment. The opportunities that come now require trust, not overthinking. They require intuition, not analysis. You are learning how to move when the door opens, not later when it closes. Chosen one, another sign of this internal shift, is that you are no longer negotiating with your purpose. You are no longer shrinking your dreams to match your circumstances. Instead, you are expanding your mindset to match what you are called to receive. You are thinking bigger, planning with more intention, dreaming with more faith. Your inner world is making room for blessings that once felt impossible. When you expand from within, reality expands around you. There is also a shift in what you tolerate. You are becoming intolerant of anything that slows your progress or shrinks your frequency. Mediocre effort no longer satisfies you. Small thinking no longer interests you. You refuse environments that drain your energy. You refuse relationships that limit your spirit. You refuse patterns that anchor you to your past. This is the kind of inner transformation that precedes external abundance. Fortune cannot land in a life that is connected to limitations. Chosen one, something else is rising in you. Your voice. The power to speak your truth. The courage to ask for more. The confidence to advocate for what you deserve. The wisdom to say no when something is not aligned. The strength to walk away when something keeps you small. Your voice is not just communication. It is self-respect manifested. And abundance flows toward those who honor themselves. Your intuition is also becoming a primary guide in this season. You will find that your spirit recognizes alignment faster than logic does. You may feel called to act without explanation. You may feel pulled away from something that looks good, but doesn't feel right. You may feel drawn toward opportunities that seem impossible but resonate deeply. This intuition is not guesswork. It is spiritual intelligence. It is your higher self guiding you toward the version of your life that already exists in the unseen. Chosen one, you may also notice that your resilience is stronger than ever. Challenges no longer break you. They refine you. Setbacks no longer discourage you. They prepare you. You have learned how to keep moving even with uncertainty. You have learned how to stay grounded even in chaos. You have learned how to believe in yourself even when circumstances do not match your vision. This resilience is evidence of transformation. It is proof that you are ready to receive things that require emotional stability and mental strength. The more your fortune expands, the more you will recognize that you are not just being blessed, you are being positioned. Positioned for influence, for impact, for expansion, for leadership. The universe does not elevate you simply so you can benefit. It elevates you so you can become someone who transforms environments by your presence. Your abundance is not selfish. It is purposeful. It will change your life, but it will also change lives connected to yours. Chosen one, you may find that doors open with ease now. Not because you're lucky, but because you're aligned. Not because you're trying harder, but because you're vibrating higher. Effort is still required, but effort no longer feels like struggle. Instead, effort feels natural, guided, and rewarded. You are moving in flow rather than force. That is how fortune expresses itself, through alignment, not exhaustion. Another powerful sign that your fortune is rising is the shift in your emotional reaction to blessings. What once felt overwhelming now feels natural. What once felt impossible now feels deserved. What once felt like a miracle now feels like a rightful progression. This emotional shift matters. The universe doesn't just give you what you desire, it gives you what you can emotionally hold. You are expanding into a version of yourself who can welcome blessings without shrinking under their weight. Chosen one, you are entering a season where the things you prayed for begin showing up without resistance. The things you manifested begin appearing without delay. The things you believed for begin unfolding without hesitation. Your faith has matured. Your spirit has evolved. Your energy has aligned. Now, reality must follow. You are stepping into a life where abundance is not a moment, it is a pattern. Not a peak, it is a lifestyle. not a blessing, it is a frequency. This is the shift where external resources align with internal readiness, where your identity finally matches your destiny. Your fortune is not waiting for you in some distant future. It is beginning now, rising through the cracks of your transformation. And soon, it will not be subtle. It will be undeniable. Chosen one, as you continue stepping into this expanding wave of abundance, you may begin to feel a strange yet powerful sense of emotional distance from situations that once consumed your thoughts. You are no longer replaying conversations in your head. You are no longer obsessing over outcomes. You are no longer trying to control everything around you. This newfound emotional detachment is not indifference. It is evolution. It is your spirit releasing the urge to force what was never aligned. When you stop clinging, blessings gain space to enter. When your spirit stops gripping, fortune flows more freely. You might also begin to feel more present in your life. Instead of being mentally stuck in the past or anxiously projecting into the future, you are grounding yourself in the now. You are feeling the moment more deeply. You are listening to your intuition more openly. You are noticing signs more clearly. Presence is a major sign of abundance, because abundance requires awareness. You cannot receive what you cannot recognize. Your spirit is training your mind to observe opportunity the moment it appears. Chosen one, your energy field is becoming stronger. When you walk into a space, your presence speaks before you do. People may treat you differently without knowing why. Some will feel drawn to you. Some may feel intimidated. Some may feel inspired. This shift is not social. It is spiritual. When fortune begins to expand, your aura intensifies. You carry a frequency that others can feel, even if they cannot articulate it. This is why certain environments no longer feel comfortable. You have outgrown their energetic capacity. And as this inner power rises, so does your ability to make decisions that support your future, instead of protecting your past. You are no longer choosing comfort over growth. You are no longer clinging to familiar pain. You are choosing alignment, even when it feels new. You are choosing evolution, even when it feels risky. These decisions are not accidental. They are spiritual choices that directly influence the magnitude of the blessings that come next. Chosen one, notice how deeply you now value your energy. You don't want to waste time on negativity, arguments, or cycles that go nowhere. You don't want to invest in connections that don't reciprocate. You don't want to pour into spaces that do not appreciate your presence. This is not withdrawal. It is preservation. The universe is preparing to entrust you with more, so it is teaching you how to manage what you already have with wisdom. You may also notice that your priorities are shifting. Things that once felt important no longer hold your attention. Material desires may still exist, but they are no longer the foundation of your motivation. What you want now is deeper: peace, purpose, clarity, alignment, fulfillment. When internal priorities elevate, external blessings follow with greater power. The universe does not give abundance to those who seek it from emptiness. It gives abundance to those who have built inner wholeness first. Chosen one, there is something else happening. A softening. Your heart is healing from wounds that once shaped your identity. Pain that once defined you no longer controls you. You are becoming more open, more trusting, more receptive, not because life has always been kind to you, but because you have become strong enough to choose vulnerability without fear. A healed heart is a magnet for blessings. When pain loosens its grip, fortune has room to enter. Your mindset is also evolving into resilience instead of resistance. When delays occur, you don't collapse. You recalibrate. When plans shift, you don't panic. You adapt. When paths change, you don't cling. You trust. This emotional maturity is essential for abundance. Fortune flows best into lives that can navigate change without falling apart. You are being shaped into someone who can handle success not just emotionally, but spiritually. Chosen one, abundance is not built on perfection. It is built on alignment. And alignment is exactly what you are stepping into. You're not trying to prove yourself anymore. You're not forcing progress. You're not begging for opportunities. You are attracting what matches the frequency of your transformation. That is power. That is maturity. That is readiness. Pay attention to how your spirit now naturally rejects anything that contradicts your higher purpose. Situations that once felt comfortable now feel suffocating. People who once felt familiar now feel draining. Paths that once looked safe now feel limiting. This inner rejection is not resistance. It is divine protection. The universe is closing doors that would have slowed down your expansion. You are being redirected toward greater alignment. Chosen one, it is becoming easier for you to take action. Ideas don't sit idle anymore. Dreams don't stay unexpressed. You move when inspiration calls. You act when intuition whispers. You build when opportunity appears. This shift from hesitation to execution is a sign that you are entering a season of acceleration. When your inner world and outer world begin moving at the same pace, manifestation speeds up. You are also beginning to value rest, not as escape, but as strategy. Rest is no longer laziness, it is preparation. You understand that clarity comes from rejuvenation, not burnout. You are prioritizing your mental and emotional health because you finally understand that abundance cannot thrive in exhaustion. You are choosing sustainability over sacrifice. This is growth. Chosen one, your life is expanding in ways that will shock you. What begins as subtle inner shifts will evolve into undeniable physical changes. New opportunities, new relationships, new environments, new experiences, new blessings. The expansion will not be small. It will not be temporary. It will not be fragile. It will unfold like a breakthrough that was waiting for the exact version of you that you have now become. Your fortune is not just increasing, it is multiplying. Your influence is not just rising, it is activating. Your path is not just opening, it is accelerating. And the most powerful part is that this time, you are ready to handle everything that comes with it. You've earned this moment. You've aligned for this moment. You've grown into this moment. Chosen one, as you elevate further into this season of accelerated fortune, your perception of challenges is transforming as well. The obstacles that once felt like barriers now feel like refining tools. You no longer view hardship as a sign that you are off course. You see it as proof that you are evolving. Growth no longer frightens you, it empowers you. You are beginning to understand that pressure creates expansion, and that every challenge you face now is shaping you into someone capable of stewarding greater abundance without losing yourself. Your emotional resilience is deepening in ways that are subtle but powerful. Where you once reacted impulsively, you now respond thoughtfully. Where you once internalized negativity, you now observe it without attaching it to your identity. Where you once carried the opinions of others like weight on your spirit, you now release them as noise. This internal stability is not just emotional maturity, it is spiritual elevation. Abundance is attracted to steady hands, and you are becoming someone who can hold more without trembling. Chosen one, your energy is becoming magnetic. Not because you are seeking attention, but because you are aligned with your truth. When you stand in authenticity, the universe rearranges itself to support you. People who share your purpose find you. Opportunities that match your spirit appear. Paths that once felt blocked begin to open. You are no longer forcing a life. You are attracting the one that matches your frequency. That is the essence of divine fortune. And what begins as an energetic shift within you will soon unfold as a life that not only reflects your growth, but honors it, elevating you into a season where abundance feels natural, inevitable, and continuous.